guys. Well, a little noisy here, but I've got all my chains oiled up. The baler is fully greased. She's ready to rock and roll. She's full of twine. A good buddy of mine did offer, and I did get it from him, like a very small partial roll of net wrap, because this baler has net wrap option on it, but I have never used it for as long as we've had the baler. I've never tried net in it. Figure if it doesn't work, and then here I am with a full roll of net, right? But old Straight Pipes, when I was there the other day, he gave us a roll of net from the baler he's running right now, and he said, well, there's probably only about 15 or 20 bales, maybe 25 bales on it. So here, take it and try it. See how it works, if it works. So I haven't put it in there yet. And since I'm going friggin' 14 miles away to do straw, I figure I know the twine option is working. I'm gonna run with that so that it's not have to worry about any problems. I know how that system works really good. So I'll do the net on some slew hay closer to home. And off, there I am. Idle down, pick up. Turn that down, and let's pull ahead a little bit. Tractor's completely greased and fueled up also. Fluid levels are all checked over, so I don't have to worry about it. Sorry about the close encounter of my face. Anyways, and yeah, the wind is blowing here a little bit. I ain't gonna be able to bale for a while. It needs to toughen up. I don't even know if I'll be able to bale today at all. I might just be going there tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning when it's tough. So anyways, we're ready to rock and roll on 145 acres of straw over at Lloyd's. So yahoo, we'll talk to y'all later. Well, good morning everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Hope everybody's having a good morning. What are we doing? Well, I was going to check some oil levels in the old Dodge here, some tire pressure levels. We had a tire yesterday that actually was a little bit low on air pressure, and I'm not sure if it's got a slow leak in the son of a bitch or not. What's the other thing that we're doing? Well, it's that time of the year again. I'm waiting for, and that's him right there, a bale weighing truck through crop insurance. And there he is. He's pulling into the yard right now. So, looks like tires are good. So we'll bring you all back in a minute. Alrighty guys, so what the deal is here, the gentleman comes out with crop insurance, picks the bale. On the inside it's got a scale reading on the inside. Excuse me. And then they'll do a moisture check on these bales, and and a temperature check. And that's what the unit looks like right there. That's the moisture. And my moisture is out to lunch. I'd let you use mine, but mine's in my tractor and it's like 15, 16 miles away. So this is basically just an electric over hydraulic bale picker unit. It'd actually be pretty goddamn handy for guys that don't have a tractor and a few cows. Just go along, grab a bale. Even for those few guys that steal bales. And the only reason I say that is because there's 10, we had 10 bales go missing on us.
Yeah, you only get one at a time here, but I guess at $200 a bale or $250 a bale.
Exactly. What was the
18.4?
18.4, so not bad. So yeah, he picks the bale, he weighs it, he records, he's recording the weight and the moisture of the bales, and we got to do like 10 bales, and then it's just set her down, simple as that. So anyway, I'll let you all go, and we'll bring you all back later. Alrighty, so I do believe, like I showed you guys the unit, how it picks and all that stuff. It's just a tall electric over hydraulic, and then there's like a calibrated air weigh scale on the fork, and that's how he weighs. So far at this point, our lightest bale was 1500 all the way up to 1570, and our moisture readings have been 18 pretty much consistently. We had one that was a little bit lower and one that was just a little bit higher. He'll give me a copy of the paper, I believe, when he's done, if I remember correctly from last year, and we'll go from there. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, there he goes. So on our bales, our average, because we weighed 10 bales, our average weight is 1,540 pounds, and our average moisture is 18.3. So can't complain with that. They're good. They'll be good. They're good solid bales yet, so I ain't complaining. I gotta get some fuel in this guy because he's almost empty, and then back to checking the oil levels on that guy, and we'll be back to hauling bales today. So we'll talk to you guys later. So much for putting fuel in the Bobbycat. Fucking fuel tanks are all empty, so I just phoned and ordered fuel in. Son of a bitch. I kind of thought that things were going to be running low here. I got a little bit in here, but not very much. Oh, but anyway, that's how she goes. And push the button. There. Now we can move this thing. Get this out of the road. Dodge is running. I have no idea if CP's ready to go picking any bales or not yet, but guess I'll find out soon enough. We'll bring you all back later. So much for putting fuel in the Bobbycat. Fucking fuel tanks are all empty, so I just phoned and ordered fuel in. Son of a bitch. I kind of thought that things were going to be running low here. I got a little bit in here, but not very much. Oh, but anyway, that's how she goes. And push the button. There. Now we can move this thing. Get this out of the road. Dodge is running. I have no idea if CP's ready to go picking any bales or not yet, but guess I'll find out soon enough. We'll bring you all back later. Well, there she goes. That'd be CP with the last 4.5 bales. That's our share. So all of the bales that we custom baled and then it was split 50-50, that's our share. And he said, landowner said, the guy that we did the job for, Ken, he said just take the half bale. That way everything is cleaned up. He had gotten his bales out of here already. So yeah, so that's the last of them. And from here, we're not even going to take those home right now. We're going to go another 8-9 miles away to Lloyd's place, where Big Blue and our baler is, where I've been baling over there. And we're going to load the rest of the trailer up over there. Might as well. No point in driving all the way home with 4 bales and then having to come back here for the tractor. So we'll just go over there and get all of those bales. Well, I'm not going to say we're going to get them all today, because that's going to be at probably a good 2-hour turnaround time from the time you enter the field to load it, drive home, unload, and drive back. I'm sure it'll be 2 hours. If this is an hour and a half and it's what the heck was it, 19.2 kilometers one way, going to Lloyd's is going to be something like 26 or 28 kilometers one way. So it's almost twice as far. Not quite, but close. Anyway, I'm going to quit jibber jabbering here. I'm going to let you guys go. I'll get through these gates and close them up so CP don't have to worry about it, and we'll talk to you guys when we get to Lloyd's. Alrighty guys, we already grabbed 12 bales out of here. This is the barley field, and these bales are really scattered around. It takes forever to friggin' load because you're driving all over the field trying to pick a couple bales. But I remember the other day when I said how many we had, I thought it was 67 or something like that. So anyways, we got 12 out of here already. We'll get one more load because this is like a 2-hour turnaround, and it's like friggin', I don't know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. So yeah, we'll get this load home, and that'll be it for today. But since there's only like 67 bales for me to haul, that's like 4 loads. So we got 12 in already, another one today, a couple loads tomorrow, and we'll be done. But we do have to bale the other half of this water run, which is over there. So anywho, let's get her loaded and get her home. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so we're on our way home, and let me tell you, like over the last 2 days, we have seen more people haul friggin' bales than I have all friggin' year. What did you say? Where is that? There. What did you just say?
They seen you hauling, so they thought they should.
Yeah. Holy shit, Pan is hauling bales. We better get out there and start hauling bales. If he's going, we gotta be going. What are we hauling today? We're hauling it all. Just hammer down. Get them all done. Hammer down. Later, guys.
Maybe
one combine, big old New Holland and a 50-some foot header. There's 4 more in the field over there, so that's 5.
Okay,
And there's one in front of us waiting to cross, which would be 6.
Stop here.
This is the 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5. This is the Cambite crew. This is their land over here.
Stop.
Why?
So he has room to get in the field.
He'll
has
have room.
on, doesn't he?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Well, there's lots of room from the railroad track to us. What, babe? Ow!
I tell you.
I'm chewing my gum.
I know.
But yeah, they're going. They've done a couple quarters already today. So, I just thought I'd show it to you guys. They're out there making lots of dust. So, what are you smirking about, woman?
Nothing. What the heck? Look at that. Isn't he nice?
And now he's moving out of the fucking way for me.
Isn't he nice? Look at the respect.
I given him room. He could have came. Okay, let's get the hell home and get this unloaded. Talk to y'all later. See that, guys? You see that? That's not fog. That's dust from me. That's how dry it is here right now. The friggin' dust is it's so dry, it's unfriggin' believable. And it's just hanging. It's hardly even moving. It's gross. Just from driving up and down these gravel roads, like the way CP and I are today, it actually even sucks into the cab of the truck, and you're just eating this dust all the time. My throat is sore from it.
Don't open it so much.
Oh, burn! Oh, I can't believe you just said that to me.
I had to say something. Come on.
Alrighty, well, that's our last trip for today now. It's 6:44, so we'll let you all go and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Well, there it is. The last 5 bales. And, well, we still got straw to bale, but that's the last 5 bales that are coming home to my place. Told the guy that I'm getting the straw from, so on the other side of the water run, he dropped the straw, and I says, well, you know what, you're pretty good about the combine issue with coming back to get it running, so on and so forth. I've got enough straw for myself, so if you want, I'll just bale that up and you can have the bales. So that's what we're doing. Tomorrow morning, he's done combining, and that's his combine. Now, before he was running them 2 Massey 750s, and that was like 3 years ago that he picked up this Lexion 450. So, big upgrade from the old 750 Massey to what he's running now, that's for sure. But that's what he's got. It's a nice enough unit, that's for sure. So we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna run a strap over top the back bale so they're not rolling around on CP. And then we're heading home. Get this tractor home and get the truck home. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. How's that? So we got 10 bales per row, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows is 70 plus 2.5. Now keep in mind, there's 5 wheat straw bales in this group of barley bales, but whatever, right? That's we got all our straw home. So 67 bales from Lloyd's, and then 89.5 wheat straw bales from Ken. So yeah, we got more than enough straw, plus all the straw that was left over from last year. That's pretty good. That's all done. I wish I was done baling straw, but unfortunately I'm not. But now what? Well, now it's like freaking 2:30 in the afternoon, 2:45. We need to have a little bit of lunch, and then see that little red's hooked up to a hay bind there, see? And I'm gonna go start taking down our second cut on our gamble crop. I'll do a little bit of her, we'll see how it turns out, see what it's gonna be like, and go from there. Anyway, I'll let you all go. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, we're out here cutting finally. We had a neighbor show up that I rent some land from, and we got squared away on that already. But here's the swaths of this gamble crop second cut. So over here it looks pretty darn good. I guess we'll see what happens as we get more into it. But so far, right on this end, I'm just doing the back and forth on this end, and then I'm going to cut it north and south. And the north end of this gamble crop, well, that was the oats, and well, you guys already saw us cut that stuff. So I figure let's get this stuff cut down and baled up. We got a week, and then I'm going to turn the cows loose on here, and I'll see about getting it sprayed, maybe even to kill all the grasses out. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, there, this is better. Now that we've got our end done. I don't know how many bales we're gonna get out of here. It's, you got spots where it looks pretty good. You got spots where it's like, what the fuck am I doing? But my plan is to work this ground down here in the fall. So I'm going to try and get as many bales as we can, and we can always turn the cows loose on it too, right? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing out here, is to maximize our production, obviously, off of this little 30-acre plot, and get as much as we possibly can out of it. But we are getting a swath, so that's a positive thing, right? I was hoping that millet and the sorghum would have grown a lot more than what it did, but it is what it is. I'll say one thing though, where the hairy vetch took off, that purpley blue colored flower out there, wherever that stuff is, then you get a swath, and it's really nice. So you can see that coming off the back end there now, and with all that vetch in there, it looks pretty darn good. So when we seed alfalfa down next year on a different piece of land, I'm actually thinking about having that vetch incorporated in with the alfalfa, because where it caught, it's doing really well. So anyway guys, I'm gonna let you all go. We'll talk to y'all later. Alright guys, well, we're still out here, and yeah, we made a few swaths. We're still cutting. How's it looking? Well, yeah, it's pretty thin. It's pretty light. Like, once I got into the field here, there's areas like here that are like, why the hell am I wasting my time? But I'll take it. We'll cut her all down, because then you get into areas like right up here in front of us where, hey, that's pretty good. So you got light stuff, you got a little bit heavier stuff. So yeah, we'll see what it all turns out to be anyway. There we are. So anyway, yeah, we'll get her cut down, we'll get her baled up, and we'll probably only be about a quarter of a bale an acre. So 30 acres, yeah, we'll get about, I don't know, hopefully 10 bales. See what happens. They're going to be heavy bales because the lighter the swath, the more time the baler has to pack, makes for a lot heavier bale. They'll be chunky bales, that's for sure. But anyway, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors, and yeah, let's get this rocking and rolling and happening here. We got the McCormick rocking here. What is the McCormick? Well, McCormick's an MTX 110. It means it's 110 engine horsepower. Got a 14-foot Heston 1160 A-bind. This one in particular is a 97 model. So yeah, we'll take this stuff down and we'll get her baled up as soon as it's dry enough. It's going to take a while because our heat days are not what they used to be. How's that sound? Anyway, again, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.